up, punters and dribblers? Welcome back to About Even for another week. Happy to be back, fresh off the plane from New Guinea, Papua New Guinea. To be
Hell of a place.
Hell of a place. And just because we were flown over there by the Chiefs and Michael Champs himself, I've seen a lot of people out there thinking we're just only going to say positive shit because we've been bought and paid for. That's absolutely ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
It just happened to be amazing.
When you get wine dined and 69'd on someone else's dime, I'm not just going to roll over and just, suck them off myself.
No.
Like, it's just not going to happen. I'm going to tell the truth, and I'm here to tell you.
It's terrific.
They're building something pretty special over there. Pretty special.
Yeah, we loved it.
But I'm actually being serious.
No, it was cool.
They're all foaming at the mouth.
Yeah, it was
and
cool.
if you sign there, you will be a literal god. You can live like a god for however long you're there.
I don't understand, and maybe it's because I don't pay much attention to anything, but like,
Cool.
but when it's like, they're just going to come back and say good things. I'm like, what's everyone wanting for it to be like a shithole that's not working? Like, everyone knows it's a poor country that's got like crime but like that's kind of the point, isn't it? To try and turn it around.
Well, I think that's exactly the point. People are haters, though.
But I think it sits just below that thing where there's an automatic hate inside. Like it's not quite there, but it rubs those people who, as soon as anything pops up, there's a problem with, it just gets close to that.
Yeah.
But it's not there.
It's a beautiful story. They're beautiful people who love rugby league football. Like, it's as simple as that. So why wouldn't you try and help them out?
Yeah, and be like, yeah, okay, cool.
You know what I mean? And it's good for the game. It's good if you get it right long term. The amount of people that live there, you can start to tap into that market. So there's money there to be made potentially, but there's also like a good story, and you can also help the country.
We went down to the beach, and kids were just running Broncos on the sand. And that's not even a joke.
Monday and Tuesday nights, they run Broncos. We're like, why? Like, that's
Tuesday
what we do.
or Monday.
It's Monday, so we run Broncos. It's like, Jesus Christ.
It was fucking mad.
If they get the pathways right, mate, they're going to be a handful. Serious.
PNG handful.
2 hands.
Yeah, and you don't want to, if you're a player, you want to get over now before they get the pathways right because, you could be a Heath Mason and go get a fucking statue made of you at this point in time before the pathway.
Heath Mason could immortalise himself.
No, but like literally, Heath Mason, could you have ever imagined living like a god? Because that's the opportunity for you, Heath Mason.
Yeah.
And it's like another Heath Mason type players. You can live as a literal god.
Because like the Acropolis in Greece on top of, they used to have them there, the marbles, they're over in England now, with the 12 gods on top of the Parthenon, like carved in stone. Like, maybe that's going to be the 17, the first 17 players.
Did you say London have them?
Yeah,
Fucking
won't
dogs.
give them back.
Of course they won't.
Nicked him.
They nicked him, cut him off with the bone saw, and then said you don't have the facilities to look after him. So that Greece built a museum under the Acropolis, which has all the air filtration and stuff. And they're like, sweet, give him back now. And they're like, nah. And
They've also got some Indian diamond in the Queen's crown, and everyone's like, you probably give that one back as well. Like,
Well, they've nicked a couple of things over the years. The Rosetta Stone, they're like, we'll take that.
have they got the Rosetta Stone?
Oh, yeah. Took it off the French when they beat them. Okay,
Did the French take it off?
The French army uncovered it. They were digging trenches in Egypt, and they found it. And then when the English beat the French, they go, give it here,
Hand
bro.
it over.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
But it is obviously Egyptian.
Yeah.
So you probably Egypt probably lays claim to it.
Yeah,
But,
maybe.
again,
Finders
probably
keepers, losers weakness.
well, that's exactly right. They didn't find it. They defeated the person who did. Stiff shit.
How are you,
Always
Ru?
fair and loving.
I'm good. You see those movies in the future, everyone dresses the same. I feel like that's the rest of the panel as I look down here. All in the exact same fucking kits. Well,
I wear this same thing every week, so that's...
And we're just wearing nice hats.
We're so high fashion operators. Sorry. But yeah, dude, we dress the same by accident. Me and Eddie do it all the time.
We do it probably once a week. Get over it. Move on. Read a book.
Read a book.
Cowboys 28 defeat the Bulldogs 12. Tommy, flying out the gates, mate.
Great start.
Cows mice 2.5. Drinking the Burns 3 for free. $8.17, mate.
Burnsy did it late. He did. It wasn't looking on, and he did it late. And
78th.
it was very late.
It was very late, and it was like
and it was like
almost.
off a like short side.
He went short
kicker,
side and like
yeah.
just pushed. It was a good try from him, but it was also like Bulldogs, get it together. Yeah, that was like so pathetic.
That was probably their weakest try
Yeah.
I've seen. Not that I've seen them all, but
no, but
if there's ones worse than that,
it felt like he just. It just was like nothing really. He did a bit, but it was like he just pushed these guys off. Anyway, 8-17. You start the weekend right. and you enjoy yourself. So it was good to get off the canvas, as it were.
It's nice. Purdue lets the boys down. Chester lets the boys down. Guru, I know that you had Twyla 2+.
Yeah, it wasn't a great play. Bulldogs, they just cannot get a ball to a fucking winger. They are so frustrating to watch.
You're still trapped in it's like
No, I am,
27 or 21 or whatever year it was.
I think I've
they were
escaped this week, Sebo. I think I've declared. I dropped Connor Tracy from the draft team last night. I'm done with them.
Bulldogs are done.
On.
No, they're done.
But
They're
they
done. They
got
suck.
the let's get small forward. They got that trend first. Like, let's get current, people like that. Now these guys are front rowers, and they were the first to do that. And that was like 2 years or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And
Time to grow
okay,
up.
sweet. Yeah.
It is time to grow up. It's a great point. We continue. Dolphins 28 defeat the Storm 10. Herbie, you bastard. Couldn't get it done for the boys. That hurt a little bit. Not a heap doing, to be honest. We may as well just fucking move
Feel
on.
bad for the Storm. Obviously, it's all going bad, but they were up at half time, weren't they?
10-0.
10-0.
Yeah. 28 unanswered points.
Yeah, it's tough, bro. I don't know what's going on.
But
And particularly in a week where like there was that terrible news about Craig, he just thought, shit, the boys are going to get up here, but it's not looking good, bruv. Not looking good at all.
It's not, bruv.
Bruv.
Is Nikita Zoo fighting tonight? Side note, I think he might be.
Wednesday, yeah.
Yeah, fucking oath.
Raiders 28 defeat the Titans 12. Howe lets me down. I had Weeks and Simi Sasungi, who I love. Howe doesn't score for me. Tom had a great looking bet. Tamale, KO,
I told
Jojo
you this was
Fafita, and
this was going to be my Warriors bet from the previous week.
That was a
and
really
Kenny
nice.
fucked me,
That was a
dude.
really nice bet.
Kenny fucks bets a little bit.
He's always so appealing because he's always at high 2s or 3s, but he just never fucking scores.
He was a bet fucker.
But that's like, bruh, what are we
But
doing?
he's another one of those guys where you have highlights of him in your head of what he's done before, and you think that highlight's going to happen every week. And it's like that highlight only happens when the Titans are scoring 36 points and still getting beaten and they're flowing attack. He just...
That's right.
yeah.
I might just give Howe a couple. I might just give him a breather.
Well, he's
he scored
benched
that
now,
double,
isn't he?
and I'm just like, sweet, dude. I love Howe.
Yeah, you won't see much of Howe anymore. I
Yeah,
don't think.
okay.
He
so
done?
we're done.
I think so. Yeah.
We move on. Jaden Campbell let down Guru, and he let down the Lippy, who threw a few shots to Lippy, but fell fucking short.
This is
he
his
was
second
like
week.
he was like
Yeah.
he was like a leg short and heaps of bets. Ended up biting off more than he can chew, mate. Warriors 36 to beat the Eels 14. Lecker scored for Tom.
Bruh,
He ended up getting 215.
I was a pubic hair away from tripling him. I was in the car and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking triple Lecker. But because I've been having some like consecutive bad weeks and things have been blown out, I was like, Tom, just keep your fucking.
Well, as I'd said to you last week, and I still maintain it, you got to earn your right to triple.
Yeah.
Once you start seeing them better,
And like I'm glad
like if
that
you
I
like,
didn't-
obviously you can go out there and just blow your ass if you want to. Like I'm not going to tell you what to do.
No, of course.
I
But
think you
that's
gotta
that's
earn
what
the
I mean.
right.
Yeah.
I showed some restraint, but I was like,
But it's a
scored
good.
first.
That's a good sign, though.
he scored first.
But that's a good sign, is it not?
No, listen, it is a good sign.
Lippy was one short again. He had Joshy Carr, who's I think scored and got brought back, didn't it? Oh no, he dropped it on the line or something like that. Anyway, Lecker DWZ was -7.5. That fails because of Joshy Carr. Whereas Sebo, $4.03. Carney P DWZ under 61.5. BYO line. I like that market now.
Yeah, I think they're calling me the
like it.
paratrooper, the ones who go in over the enemy lines first, like Band of Brothers stuff, and just get the dirty work done. Because I'm the first to get the max
Paratrooper.
unders. I'm first to get the roll. Like, I go in first. Does it mean I'm the best? No, it just means that.
Is your paratrooper name you called Max Unders?
Yeah, Max. Yeah.
Max unders. And Max always jumps out of the plane first.
Yeah, no, of course he does.
Because he loves it. He fucking stings for it. How many jumps you done, Max? Too many to count. Roosters 38.
Too many to count. Max Unders, dude.
Max unders. dude.
Max Unders is a fucking superhero. Yeah, and I mean,
He's not a superhero.
No, you know what I mean.
People get confused and call him a superhero.
Yes.
He's just a mere mortal.
He's a
It's
mere
just-
mortal, no, of
yeah.
course.
No,
he's like, I'm not a hero.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
Max Unders.
Yeah.
He's just a tough
Someone's got to do it.
Someone's
Someone's
got
got
to
to
be
do
the
it.
first guy out of the plane.
Max unders. I love
He
it.
watched The Rock on the way to PNG.
Oh, dude. So good.
Was in
First
the-
time.
The Rock.
The first time.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
the Hands is music and that's when Hands is
Yeah,
like, oh, I'm
mate.
doing action movies.
Mate, unbelievable.
But just-
All-star cast as well.
But like I miss like movies in the action movies, particularly 90s. They had cold opens for movies. Now it's more a TV show. I think Rock Cold Open. It's just getting those fucking missiles, and so
Yes,
this
yes.
guy's zip
It's
lining
raining and shit.
Well, no, it's
and you
raining.
go-
He's gone and seen a grave.
Yeah.
Ed Harris. Look, God, Ed Harris looks good in a
Oh,
suit, dude.
yeah.
A military
Yeah.
suit.
What is he?
Oh.
What's his thing where he's like,
Damn.
it's his wife, isn't it? He goes to see his wife. He's
Right.
like,
He only can do it because she died now. He's like, I'm ready to do it. Like I wasn't
He's
going to
always
do
wanted
it.
to do it, but now that she's died, he's
One
like,
of the
yeah,
great
that's
villains of all time because he
But super likable.
He was never going to launch those missiles.
No, he wasn't.
Like, he's like, I just need to get paid. The guys who are on the Black Ops who are getting no money from the
Yeah.
government,
Yeah.
we need to get them paid.
Yes.
Like,
But he had those rogue mercenaries. with him. That
yeah, if
was
you
the
could bring in the
problem. They turned
mercenaries.
their back on him. Yeah,
oh,
I
mate, the
understand.
shower scene, I was kind of let down when I went to Alcatraz in San Fran. I was like, just get me to the fucking shower
oh,
room,
yeah.
dude.
Is it
Like,
not real?
Oh, there's a shower room, but it's not. There's not like up there where the mercenaries are, and they come
right.
through. And then shout out Michael Bean. He's the guy in Terminator 1 who plays the commander of those guys. General, God knows I agree with you, but what you're doing is wrong. Like he's
Is he like he's offsider, his right hand?
no, he's the head of the good guys who come through.
Oh, okay.
And he just like he's the guy who's in Terminator. He never had a big '90s career, but he was the Terminator 1. He was the main guy. And you're like, that's just a great scene where he's like, General, I agree with you. And General doesn't want to shoot. And once they start shooting, Ed Harris is like, fucking stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Well, he's showing signs the whole time. Yeah. Ceasefire.
Yeah, oh, mate.
What have I done?
What are you?
I'll get jacked up for that.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway, sorry,
shout out-
guys.
sorry, everyone.
Shadow
I
Movie
just had
Club
to,
coming soon.
Shout out to Ed Harris, I believe a brigadier general who looked incredible in that suit.
And also shout out to Max Unders before we move on.
Roosters 38 defeated the Broncos 24.
Yuck, dude. Tough.
Almost bowled at the Roosters, but didn't. A lot of red, some green, a lot of red. Who cares? Move on. Knights 42 defeat the Rabbitohs 38. Now, have you got a little apology, please, Mr. Rando?
What was this one for?
Sharp and Wheat scores when Ponga plays.
Oh, did I say that? Did I say
Well, I think it was actually me, and then he said, "Tom, you're actually pretty switched on because that's
Yeah.
what happens." I said
You alluded- I didn't
said
bring it up
Ponga,
out of-
all I said
I didn't bring it up out of
actually, in
nowhere.
fairness, I said Ponga frees up Sharp, so that's why I'm putting my bet. And then you go, "Tom, you're a genius."
Well,
so
I
you
mean-
should apologize for being wrong about me being. A
Oh, okay.
genius.
Sorry.
Like
Sorry
I'm
for being
just
wrong.
an apology.
Well, I mean,
generally.
they scored 6 tries down that side. My bad that he couldn't find the line.
You also
Okay, here we go.
You pushed Sebo pretty heavily into his triple as well. That fucked
I
him just
thought
quietly.
that was.
Oh, it was a
and
tough day for me. So that's
5 minutes to go. That was looking good.
That is the storyline. Knights plus 1.5 tripled by Guru. Sebo Bunnies minus 1.5 tripled. $1.90, $1.90.
worst experience with it. Like I was here, work until I timed it, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna work here till like 1:30, and then drive home, and then I know I've got a shitload of like house washing up and shit I got to do, so I can just put the game on in the corner in the kitchen, watch the game. But then we've got a daycare parent fucking meet up in the park, and so
Never commit to those two.
I know, I don't want
Never
to. I
commit
don't want
to
it.
those.
But you just have to do it, right? Be part of the community. And I'm like, motherfucker, I'm driving there and it's 24-0. And then the comeback starts. I'm going to check the apps. And then my boys are just, there's these like water things there where you lift it up and pull and the water goes there. They won't leave them. And then kids are standing in front of them. And Arlo's fucking just, I'm like, motherfucker. And I'm like trying to watch.
I feel like they weren't sharing it. You had to
Yeah,
try and get
they
them
weren't
away
sharing,
so
and
the
then they
other
were wedding
kids-
kids. And then I'm like, okay, it's tied up 5 minutes ago. I'm going to watch it. And Odie's been eating watermelon all day, going to the table getting watermelon. I'm like, thank fuck that's done. Somebody puts a fresh plate of watermelon down, and he tries to grab the whole thing, and I'm like, no. And then boom, he's the time bomb just goes off, and I'm like, motherfucker, just let me watch it. And then I'm dragging them both away, screaming like, Millie, we're done. And then get into the car, turn on Triple M, and I was like, they're talking about the game, and I can't tell who's lost yet. And I'm like, fucking just, fuck's sake.
Oh, Guru. Guru walked him into that.
Yeah, you did. That was actually like, that was expert.
I had a dribbler who messaged me on Sunday night and said, if you really want to enjoy it, go back and watch that conversation.
Oh, yeah.
And you're all fucking high as shit on South Sydney, and I just sit there quietly. It was fucking fantastic.
Very well done, Guru.
Very
Very
well
well
done.
done.
Sharks 52 defeat the Tigers 10. Mr. Roo, you're aware? You aware of what you've done?
What have I done?
Oh, that's what you haven't done.
Oh.
It's what you failed to do.
Oh,
It's what you failed to do.
The whole monitor.
Hall monitor.
All monitor.
Checks and balances.
yeah. Oh.
Checks and balances.
What happened there, Mr.
Executive power must be subject to checks and balances, Mr. Hall monitor.
Did I only miss that game?
You only missed that game.
Okay.
Yeah. I had KL and Dewey, which happened pretty quickly at 6:34. We love that. Sebo let down by a Talakai. Tom let down by a Talakai.
Yeah, it's so funny. I had a conversation with Totes when I walked in today, and he's like, "Oh, it's so funny how like you guys have like 3 simple things you have to do every week, and someone fucks it up every week." And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't get them. How the fuck don't they just upload their fucking bets?"
Mate, it's so easy. Like, cause like you go share, but sometimes you press like the same bet again to share when you think you're doing the.
You got to go back and count them.
Yeah.
You got to check. Yeah, absolutely have to check.
Panthers 18 defeated the Seagulls 16. Shout out to the Manly Warringah Seagulls who threw plenty of punches.
Yeah.
Very good signs. We love what Manly's building, what Foz is building, Tom. And that game was winnable, which, mate, a month ago, we'd probably get our backs blown out in that game.
Yep. Absolutely.
Joey
mate.
Walsh also as well. Shout out to him who told lies with his eyes and his
did.
hips.
I don't want to. It's meaningless. But you've got Lehigh down as not scoring. He did score, and I don't know whether that impacts my legs and my leg percentages.
I can
forward,
absolutely fix that up for you, man.
which mean nothing. But
I can absolutely fix that up for you.
maybe get an award at the end of the year for being like the guy with the most legs.
I'd be happy. Listen.
I think if you got the highest leg percentage, you get $100 to put into the pokies. Like,
Do you?
Where is he at? Where are you at right now? Oh no, okay.
it's all pretty close.
It's Lippy and Guru.
But I think there's something to be said about being a good legsman.
yeah,
I'm
with you.
something I noted from the weekend. I put my hall monitor sash back on. You got a lot of value on the weekend, Seba.
Did I fuck one up?
Yeah, 5 out of 8 games over $10.
What?
Huge.
I fucked
Value
5.
hunter.
87. Sebo. No. Too much value. So what's that? He loses the biggest.
The biggest.
87, 81 down to $1.90.
How is that the rule?
What?
Yeah,
Was that the rule?
That's the rule. It happened to Burmo.
Did it?
50% have to be under $10.
Yeah. Hold on.
Whole monitor row.
There's 5. Let me just consult my notes.
Fuck.
So you had 1183.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's right. Oh, damn.
You would have got away with it if Rude didn't get caught himself. I
Yeah,
reckon.
he went back.
He went back. He was like, I got to get somebody.
Shit.
5, 6, 2, 30.
Good monitoring though, Roo. Sometimes
Great monitoring. So Sebo was minus 8.36. What becomes?
Oh, no.
How was that a shove?
Oh,
Oh, no.
Oh, back-to-back shovels.
Wow.
is it Shovel Town?
Yeah, it's 30 minus.
It's minus 2.5.
Minus 10.94. Oh, shit, dude. That's etch.
That is it.
That is etch.
Because the funny thing is, I thought I glanced over it while I was putting the bet. Like I thought, like last week, I was, oh no, you're fine. But I must have changed one at the last during Rando's thing to kick me up.
Yeah.
So,
my
unit
fault. I
scoopers.
apologise.
We're just a little bit more housekeeping here. So there was fuck all doing in the Panthers game. Unit scoopers. I was 3 from 5. Tom was 3 from 5. I was 1 from 4. Sebo was 5 from 6.
Yeah, Graham.
Let down by Graham, and Guru was 5 from 6, let down by the Bronx.
Was I
Getting
4
close.
from 5? I think I was 4 from 5. Purdue was the only one, wasn't it? Or
Tufty didn't score.
Dufty didn't score.
No, and Purdue didn't score either. Lippy was fucking looking good. He had Drinkwater, he had Azarko, had Jojo Fafita, he had DWZ. Mark let him down, but he ended up being 6 from 8. So he could punt that bloke. Tom, you won the week. Actually, the big so Sebo had a big scoop. I couldn't be fucked to write it down.
Yeah.
He had 3 from 9 legs, and I had the Cowboys at $1.98. So I continue in the hot seat, things heating up. The weekly leaderboard. Tom won the week, 2.1 in the green. Guru minus 0.09. About even, literally. I was minus 3, Lippy minus 4.8, Sebo minus 10.94. Overall leaderboard. I am 13.63 in the green. Lippy minus 10.24. Guru minus 14.28. Tom minus 16.37. And Sebo minus 43.77.
Yeah. The annoying thing is I actually forgot all of my comedy notes that I thought were really good. That I had in my mental.
You forgot them? What you had them mentally?
Mentally, but I've had fucking my life's been consumed by something else at the moment. I'm going, okay, I can remember the themes, but I like the actual joke I had is gone. So, but the thing is about
It's a bit early for that.
It's a bit early for joke, right?
The thing
only
about
May.
that is my what would you call it? Simulation is like, yeah, I get close to things and they fall away sometimes, but when I'm on, I'm fucking on. And then there's a lot of rugby league to play. The trend is not good, but everybody knows who's been watching this show or anything I'm involved in that I will be firing shots until the end.
Yep.
Just a quick
Australian
shovel
money.
stat. So we're a third through the season now, and Sebo's already matched the same amount of shovels he got last year.
How many shovels has he got?
He had 4 last year, and he's already got 4.
I tell you what's been killing me.
And it's only week.
I
No,
think.
it's week 10 this week.
What's been killing
4 out of 4?
You've always got
Every second week.
Obviously the triples, but what's been killing me is basically Thursday and maybe a bit of Friday is like kind of the only time I get the TV to myself. Kids are asleep. Millie's gone to bed early. Weekends is always something on where I kind of, not last weekend, it was the Rabbitohs, but I kind of gear towards giving myself the triple so I can maximize the joying thing. And it's like, I need to get out of that mentality.
Yeah.
And
You can over triple.
yeah,
No
I
doubt
triple
about
every week. I triple every week because, as I've said before, the action is the juice. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
the action is the
Yeah.
juice.
No, listen, for sure.
No, it's a
And
great
that's-
point.
Listen, it's working. It's clearly working.
It's a
for
great-
Do we
him.
have any other shovel stats there?
Yeah, so second is Tom and Guru matched on 4, and then Eddie with just a single. So Sebo's one off from being combined with the rest of the panel.
So
Hang on, how are they on 4?
You mean total?
So these are total
Career
shovels. Since we introduced it last year.
Career shovels.
Career
You only had
shovels.
one shovel?
Eddie's had 1.
In the shovel
Tom's
era.
had 4. Guru's had 4. Sebo's got 8.
If I've tripled, I've always got another bet to save me from a triple.
So you've had 8 shovels.
Generally.
Yeah, I guess so.
Wow, dude.
Yeah. No, it's tough, but
It was a
price of
similar
playing
form
rugby
line
league.
last year.
I don't care about the shovels as much. I care about not getting the fucking bet when I need one. Normally I get a few shovels, then I get a big bet, then a few shovels. Like the shovels don't hurt as much as fucking what? How many unit scoopers have gone down by one leg this year? 4 probably, I think. So that's the thing that's killing me. Like last week was 1. We've had definitely 2 more. There might be.
Let's just look at cumulative outlay.
So last year, Sebo, you had 3 shovels in round 6, 8, and 10, and then
Ooh.
you were good until round 17.
go.
So now you've got 4, 6, 7, and 9. So if you last year
As I said,
eased up after
simulation,
round
dude.
10.
I like the
Simulation.
idea of Rando eventually being able to go, listen, Tom in round 6 has historically been very
Send me the
bad with
data.
shovels. If you
The
want,
shovel counter.
Yeah.
I can send you the shovel counter. It's pretty basic,
yeah,
but
yeah.
Fuck.
Send me the data. Even if you got old data there, Ed, sure I can chuck it through AI and it can.
I've got old data back to round season.
Yeah, you could just throw in that
Just send it to me.
spreadsheet and
I'll
it'll
throw
tell
it
you
into
a shovel.
AI and we'll
Back
get
to
it.
season 3.
Perfect.
So we don't have. Do you reckon?
don't have the early
Do you reckon we
seasons.
could find the early seasons?
We can ask for them.
We could see.
We could ask. I think.
Like we're at a place we can ask.
I tell you what I forgot about the first season, that we only bet on 4 games of rugby league.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
we
we
only
didn't
did
bet on
the
it.
free to air games.
We picked
Because
the 9
we
games.
picked the 9 games and then we did like fucking multiple sports. We did golf, we
Yeah.
did UFC.
We
Yeah.
did AFL. Jesus
Jeez.
Christ, that was grim.
Well, you only do the free-to-air games.
Yeah.
Because we were basically gambling across everything.
They were the biggest games.
Yeah, right.
Thursday, the Friday. Well, hang on. They only get 3 games.
So I think we did Thursday.
And then we picked another one?
We might have done the Saturday night one.
Yeah, we did like one each day. I
One
think.
each day. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's accountability.
Let's get into some betting, shall we? No stream this Thursday night. Boys have had a big week. Tobler's had an even bigger week, and we just thought we'd give him some
rugby
much-needed time off, a rugby league break. But we'll be back, Magic Round next week. So now, Magic Round, keep your eyes peeled. We're doing a live show, an About Even live show with, it's not really About Even, it's a mixture. It's a Magic Round show, though, with us, Bloody Brilliant Beers, and, Guru, but you're part of this. We're all together.
So it's the About Even Boys.
About Even Boys and us.
About Even Boys and the Bloody Brent Beers boys.
So everyone
Yes.
here and then
That's so easy.
bloody
That's so much
And Guru.
And Guru.
and Guru.
Right here.
So I was
About
going,
even bloody brilliant.
I was
beers
going
and
through.
Guru.
I was going through my head in the way
It's
that
not
like
part
we've
of
been.
that.
That's not a part about it. But
Sorry.
paid extra.
But it's going to be a free event, and there will be tickets. So you need to secure tickets if you want to come.
But you don't have to pay for them.
You don't have to pay for them, and it's going to be a big dribbly punt fest.
It's going to be super dumb and dribbly.
Dumb. It'll be on the Friday before Game 1. But you will see ticket links available shortly. Again, it's just to secure your spot, but it's going to be a good time. So come along, would you? Would you come along? And also the 3rd episode of Out of Office is up, and people are loving it.
People are loving it.
My team looking for a clean sweep. Eddie's team looking to just try and post a single win on the board.
Come on, Tobler. This is redemption Saturday. Let's go. Come on, boy.
A threat for fishing, it's got to be Sebo, I reckon.
I think Sebo will be the best fisherman.
He just gives the vibe of someone that could like dive in the water and just grab a fish.
Might have something here.
I'm going to give fishing to Willie.
I think it's just a heavy sinker.
Could I see him shirtless pulling a marlin in by himself? Yeah. Yeah, I can.
Heavy sinker. Let it back down.
Oh, yeah, because just when you think it's over, the fish, there's a second wind.
On Quarry City. We on? Oh, he's on. Something. Yes, oh, he's a big one. Go, Willie. Oh, Willie's on. Go, Willie. Go, Willie.
So go and check that out if you would like. Should we get into some bets?
Let's do it.
Rando, over to you, me old mate.
First up on Thursday night, we got the Dolphins up against the Bulldogs at Suncorp Stadium. The Dolphins are $1.46 favourites. The Bulldogs $2.75. The line is at 6.5, and the total points is at 50.5. It's going to be a dry night there at Suncorp. The Bulldogs, they hate playing at the venue. They have lost 14 of their last 16 games at Suncorp. The Dolphins, they are 7-1 in their last 8 games as favourites at the venue. They've also won 8 of their last 10 Thursday night games, including their last 3 played at Suncorp Stadium as well. For try scorers, not too much around the outside backs for the Dolphins, but Jack Bostock at right centre, he scored a double in his season debut last week. He now has 8 tries in his last 5 games. He's scored in 5 of his 6 Thursday night fixtures, and he also scored last time he played the Bulldogs. Another player to look at is Lachlan Galvin. He has scored in 4 of his last 5 games, including in each of his last 3. He also scored last game he played at Suncorp.
That Bostock's a tall drink of water. Like, he looked so athletic.
He
when
can
came
play.
back.
Yeah.
He looked glorious.
Are we done with the Lippy from the last 2 weeks now? Is he Gonski?
Yeah, did he not win the
Thank
thing?
God.
No, he didn't win.
No.
He was terrifying.
Yeah, he was.
Well, mate, I was watching. I was like, this fucker is going to hit that unit scuba at 133 to 1. That's what it was looking like. I'm like, oh my God.
He almost got an immortal
Like, I could tell from his the communications with him, like he put work into it.
Yeah.
You know, he wasn't just here goes a shit. Oh, here's my bet. Boom, boom, boom.
What was his name? Cliffy
Stone.
Cliffy Stone.
Cliffy Stone. Can the 2 winners, Cliffy Stone and the other guy, can you send your photos in, please?
Yeah, no, I think
Just
he's
send
going
them
to.
in. Send them Don't you want to be on the like? We won't ask forever.
No, we won't ask.
No,
again.
Cliff's going to send him in. I've just been terrible with the comms in my entire life, but he's sending him in.
Tom's ducked off. I will host. Guru, what are you doing, bro?
This game, as I said, I'm done with the Bulldogs. I've got Max Plath, Jack Bostock. I don't know. I've just got a feeling the Canterbury Bulldogs will score exactly 3 tries. So I'm chucking that in there. $55.94. I don't really give that many fucks about this game, boys.
Fair enough. No, that's totally fair. Sebo,
Mate,
Mr. minus 43.
I had Stocky, Finny Filiaki and Herbie. Mm-hmm. But now that Rando's given me a Stocky stat, I'm just going to keep him in, and I'd already thrown in the max unders here, which is only 58.5.
Yep.
So I'm going to make it less about the 3 try scorers. I don't know who to drop out, Herbie or Finny. Bulldogs edges conceding tries.
Bulldogs edges are conceding tries. That's probably the main spot they're conceding. Let's see.
Yeah, look.
55% of their tries.
Yeah, look, I'm going to drop out Herbie. Why? Because I feel you get so attracted to the big names sometimes, and when you go bring up the NRL app, and it's just like it's not always just all the big names who score the tries. So I'm just going to go there under 58.5, stocky, drop out Herbie, and keep Finney. That gives me 11.32. A max unders because the Bulldogs suck. Now watch them score some points, but whatever.
Bulldogs have lost their identity, mate. They don't know who they are.
No, they don't.
Yeah,
They're completely lost at sea, and it's funny, man. Like when you see this stuff happen, you're never sure how you react. I got to be honest with you, I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. I don't know why. Just like the demise of the dog. Has got
Everyone's
me going.
turning on him as well. The media's started to turn on him. It's like, dude, Bedell wrote an article about the fact that someone had diarrhea, and so like 4 players missed a flight. One of the boys had diarrhea, and he's like, culture problems. I'm like, really? Is that a cultural problem? The guy was shitting himself. And they're like, what the fuck are we even talking about? I don't care.
Everyone's quick to forget, like 5 years ago, they were trash. Yeah. And so they were trash, and they got out of the trash, and they just kind of peaked like a kind of Bitcoin and came down. And they're not back to the trash they were at, but like everyone thought this was a new standard. That was a year and a half.
Waters finally its level?
For 18 months.
Yeah. They weren't even good for that long.
Finals
right?
for 2 years, and that was it.
Yeah.
Lost to Manly as well. So that's not nothing.
Famously. You're right there, buddy?
Yeah, just
that shovel choking you?
Just have some beer. Yeah, geez. I thought you'd be used to it, mate.
The wrong
I like the Dolphins at home against the Dogs, again, who have no identity and no soul. Dolphins -6.5. Herbie can't keep a good man down, and under 58.5 BYO. Again, it's the Dogs who don't know how to score rugby league tries. So you just bring that max unders, baby, and it just gives you that juice you need.
Yeah, well, now
Just
that
gives
scares me that you got
need.
Herbie, because you can see a $5 bet. That's what scares me, because I dropped Herbie out. So I'm giving you a compliment.
Thank you.
Can see
No,
a
no.
$5 bet.
No, thank you very much.
Like you tend to get those ones.
That's my sort of sweet spot.
Yeah.
You get a bit of value. You're not going crazy. Like if you look at the Lippy last week, right? The amount of games he was a leg short on, like 5 or 6, but he was asking too much of his engine.
Yep.
Sometimes you just got to dial it back a pinch.
I'm taking Fish -6.5. I've got a Stocky again. Stocky seems to be a bit of I mean, like I know that we've seen him score 2 tries, and so now everyone's on him, but he's good value, and he just looked full drink of water. You know what I mean?
He's a big boy.
He's big, athletic. And I'm into it. And then I'm throwing a Finney Filiaki as well. Fish -6.5. Stocky, Finney, 8.35.
Who's the Lippy?
It's actually Cody. Because last night, in the skeleton crew, we're going to like have Cody on. And then last night, Cody's like, do you want to find another Lippy? And I was like, fucking 8:30 here. I'm like, I'm not going into the DMs right now. I'm locked in. Yeah. So you're
Cody
staying
Totes.
as Lippy. So Cody Totes.
Cody Totes.
We're going to have Totes on panel.
Huh?
Were we going to have Totes on panel?
We're going to have him like on mic producing.
Fuck yeah, that would have been mad.
Yeah, sorry, guys. We came back early.
Oh, yeah.
We almost missed our
What, you
flight,
don't?
though, so
Yeah,
it
we
would've
almost
been-
did. We almost did.
Have you gone, Roo?
He's
Yeah.
gone.
Okay, sweet.
You're on
Well,
the phone, mate, rudely.
Yeah, well, listen, I couldn't help it. That was a call.
Let's go to the next
So
game.
what's Cody doing?
He's got a Zarko and Finney as well. 5.47.
Interesting. It'll be interesting to see how this... Has he been Lippy before, Cody?
No, I don't think so.
I think he's been once.
Has he?
Once before.
And how'd you
years
go?
ago?
You would have been shit, right?
You didn't? No. All right. Roosters Titans.
Roosters Titans. This game will be played at Polytech Stadium on the Central Coast. The Roosters, they're $1.15. The Titans, $5.50. The line is out to 18.5 points. The total points is 55.5. It's going to be a dry night there in Gosford. The Roosters, they have won 11 of their last 12 games against the Titans, with 3 of their last 4 wins by 18 or more points. They haven't lost at Polytech this decade, winning 6 consecutive games. Again, 4 of those 6 games have been won by 18 or more points. But don't sleep on the Titans. Of course, Zane Harrison comes in to make his NRL debut in the halves there. The Titans have a winning record with a debutant half playing. They are 5-3 with that, and they've also won 3 of their last 4 Friday night fixtures. For try scorers, you're getting all the back 3 for the Roosters for under $1.50. So let's look for some value. Sam Walker has scored in 4 consecutive games. He's scored in all 3 round 10 fixtures he has played in, and the Titans rank 2nd for tries conceded to left halves this season. Meanwhile, Tino Fasuama Ali, he has scored in 3 of his last 4 games against the Roosters and in 2 of his last 3 Friday night fixtures.
Did you say they're 5-3 with rookie halfbacks?
5-3 with rookie halfbacks, yep.
That's such
That's
a
the most Titans thing of all fucking time. They come in with so much hope. They're obviously talented, and they spend too much time with the Titans. And they all go to shit. Wow.
Yeah. I wouldn't go near that 18-point line with your dick, let alone my own. So I'm steering clear of it, even though the Roosters have an ability to fuck a big line. We only need to look back at Anzac Day. This was one that just stood out to me for no reason other than it stood out to me, and it's Angus Crichton 2 or more. They're going to put a score on. I think he's actually got a hat trick against the Titans before in the past. I don't know if that's true or not. I think it is. So you're going to get 9.25. It's a bit of Val. Unless he's on the bench or something, I don't know. That's where I'm going.
That's a good bet. I'm going to take Nat Butcher at $5.40 for the Roosters. Reckon he might score on the left edge potentially.
2 hat-tricks for Angus Crichton, by the way, against the
Titans?
Yep.
There you go, mate. That's good punting. You got to look for value in games like this when your try scorers are paying $1.40s, $1.50s. The math doesn't math for me.
I love Cody Ramsey, $1.46 against Daniel Tupu, 190 tries, $1.48.
Yeah, and Cody Ramsey's played like 5 minutes.
Cody
in the last 4
Ramsey's
years.
$1.46.
And he's shorter than Daniel Tupu.
He hasn't played for 4 years, and he's $1.48.
And he could get replaced by Billy Smith, realistically.
Right. So that makes heaps of sense. Little bit of poker machine about this. A few boys on Wong last week. Wong doesn't score, so I'm gonna try and jump in on a Wong here. And me old skip DCE 13.29 for 2 boys.
He's playing all right, Daly.
He's playing all right. Yeah, he's running the footy, Tom.
He's playing all right,
He's
Daly.
playing all right. He's running the footy, mate. So I'm looking for a bit more value than what $2.50 guys will get you to fucking $1.90 something. So playing it this way, you get 13.29.
Yeah, I've got the same sort of vibe, throwing in a DC, a bit of a value guy. Now, I haven't watched him too closely, but generally he's always backing up, isn't he?
Mate, he always backs up.
Yeah.
He scored a couple this
Still
year.
doing his
More than a
backup
couple.
work.
No, he loves to back up, mate.
Yeah.
And
And
he doesn't stop working. So, yeah, he's backing up
yeah, nice.
on it.
And then Savala. Every week I've run my eye past him, stopped on the scroll, and just not included.
Savala.
Yeah. And then it's
Savala's
just
gone
like, sweet.
walkabout for me a couple of times. So.
Has he?
No, but that's just me personally.
Yeah.
Tall drink of water as well, old Savala.
I'm going to take him and DCE, 7.49.
Scotch boy.
Yeah.
Savala, he'd do a bit of damage, wouldn't he?
I think he is. Oh,
Yeah, he is.
No, he do.
Yeah, he'd do some damage.
Lippy,
Lippy, Tupou, and
Cody Totes. Tupou Walker, 375.
It can't be right. Oh, no, Tupou would be short as then, no?
Yeah, he's $1.40.
and
Yeah.
The fact that Walker... though,
Tupou and Sam Walker, 375.
That's
Wow,
disgusting,
that's what I'm talking about, dude. That's outrageous.
Nice, Cody. Well done, mate.
Outrageous.
Let's move on to the Cowboys versus the Parramatta Eels.
Also pretenders.
This will also be on Friday night. It'll be a try game.
Not even good. Pretenders is like...
Well, I'm saying like at the
Dogs
start,
are pretenders.
I'm saying,
Everyone
at the
thought-
start, I'm saying at the start of the year, remember everyone was like, Eels, man. Eels, man,
yeah.
Storm,
I thought you were talking about Cowboys.
No, they're pretending to play rugby league well.
Right up there with the worst Friday night games of all time, I think.
I'll be watching.
This one?
Yeah.
Cowboys
yeah,
Eels.
Well,
Missed me
cows
with
are
that.
good.
Roosters,
you can-
Titans, Cowboys, Eels. Yeah.
It's a shocking Friday night.
Yeah, it is.
First time they play each other since Mitch Moses threw that forward pass in the prelim.
No one remembers that.
Yeah, I do.
I know, that was like... I know it's a prelim, but it's still niche as
No one remembers.
Okay, we could have been in the grand final. Anyway, it is going to be 24 and partly cloudy in Townsville for this one. The Cowboys, $1.36 favourites. The Eels, $3.10. The line is 10.5. The total points is at 55.5 points. We'll start with the total points. The last 17 games between these two have gone under that mark. The Cowboys, they have won 12 of their last 15 home games against the Eels. They've won 4 consecutive Friday night games, and the Eels are coming off a 6-day turnaround. They've done that 3 times this year. They've lost each of those 3 games by 22 or more points, so they don't do short turnarounds, the Parramatta Eels. For try scorers, all the backs for the Cowboys are pretty low, but if you are to take your pick, Jackson Purdue, he scored a double last time he played the Eels. A left centre has scored in 4 consecutive games against Parramatta. If you really want to get tricky, 3 of those times were the last try of the game. The other value play here, Helam Lukey at $2.60, scored in 3 of his last 5 home games, so he could also be a shout there.
Okay. I'm going to use your stats to make some changes here, right? My initial bet was Cows minus 10.5, Chester Cotter at 17.56. I'm going to remove my Cotter.
Good dog.
And I'm going to add in a Lukey and a Purdue. So you get Cows minus 10.5, Jackson Purdue. I'm going for 2 or more because you said it. Because I believe that was you said that you said some stats to that effect. Then I'm going Tom Chester and Highland Lukey. You're getting 42-39. It's bold. It's beautiful. It's a game no one cares about, and I think that's exactly what I need.
Sure.
10.5 seems a bit skinny. I like that line.
Yeah.
The Eels stink the fucking joint up. And when the Cows get it right, they can score a shitload. So Cows minus 10.5. I also like Highland Lukey, Tom, and Drinkwater, who he just seems to have freed himself up mentally. Now that he's like, I'm going to the Dragons, maybe I'll try and fill my boots while the boots can be filled. Because when he gets to the Dragons, he's not going to score any tries. You know what I mean? He's going to lose every game. So I think he's just playing with a bit of freedom at the moment, Drinkwater. You know, enjoying the last year of competitive rugby league. So $6.02 if you put those together. Again, it's a number I sort of like, there or thereabouts.
Is it, mate?
Yeah, nothing crazy. Like, I don't hit those 42s unless I've got a unit scooper on. It's 50-1, something like that. Otherwise, I like to play a bit lower.
Have we got Eddie's? Where's Eddie's gold ring? Okay, just checking.
Did it? Okay.
I'm just checking.
Thanks, mate. Guru, what do you like here, mate?
I had Burns for a double and Tommy Chester to score. I like Rando's stats. Helam Lukey, Volkman. It's a good matchup there. Yeah, so I'm going to chuck Lukey in there on Rando's stats to give me $22.14. Burns, double, Chester, Lukey for me. This is such a grim Friday night, boys. This is dreadful.
I mean, at least you're still getting some odds for like Drinky and Purdue compared to, shit game. It's like
you are
getting some odds. I had Purdue and Jakey Cliff, but I'm going to swap Cliffy out for Lukey on the back of the stats for 472 because it really doesn't bring me that far down. And maybe I've just got a little bit of highlight bias from Clifford because I thought he was scoring heaps and then I saw on the Neds app he's only scored 1 in the last 5. So, Purdue and Lukey.
And the Lippy, who is Cody Totes. Cows 13 plus into the drink, into did, and 698. It's a bit better, mate.
I can't tell whether Cody thinks about bets though, or whether he just fully just makes them up within the moment. And I'm not knocking either way because sometimes I do that, but I'm just trying to work out what Cody's philosophy is and if he has one or a constitution even. Do you know what I mean? Does he have a constitution?
Well, I don't know if he does, Tom, no. He's never voiced a strong constitution. Not a strong one.
He doesn't say much generally, you know what I mean? He's sullen, you know?
But then you think to yourself, is he sullen or is he in deep thought?
Yes. No, you're right. Is he deep? Is he in
deep?
contemplative
Is he
thought?
It's hard to know. Or is there no one home?
Or is he just a sullen teenager and no one's home? You know what I mean?
It's really, well, I guess we'll find out.
No, we will. You're absolutely right. Should we move on?
Yes.
Okay. Let's do Dragons and the Knights then.
This is a 3 p.m. game if ever I saw one.
Absolutely. It's going to be sunny
Slinger.
on the gong for this game. The Knights, they are $1.36 favourites. The Dragons, they are $3.10. The line is 9.5. The total points at 53.5. Now, the Knights, they haven't won at Wynn Stadium since 2011. The Dragons, they have won all 3 games last season coming off a bye. The Knights have also failed to cover an 8.5 line in 8 of their last 10 day games. So I don't mind the Dragons here. Maybe there might be some spark off the bye. For try scorers, Kalen Ponga, he scored in 4 consecutive games against the Dragons. A fullback has scored in 4 consecutive games against the Dragons as well. He's $2.05. Whilst Damien Cook, he is around that $4 mark. He scored 4 tries in his last 5 games against Newcastle. And a hooker has scored in 2 of the last 4 games against the Knights as well.
Interesting there.
Very interesting.
All right, I'm just adding a Ponga to my bet off that. I had Best and Lucas. I'm adding a Ponga. You go, you're getting $10.87 for that. Best, Lucas, Kalen, Ponga.
Okay, I'm going to change out Sharp and put in Ponga. So let me just add that up while Guru runs you through his bet.
I've got Fletcher Sharp to score, and then I've got the Knights to be the only team to score 20-plus points. You're getting $4.80 for that. I think there's good value on that, boys.
I
don't mind that.
had Lucas and Best similar to Tom, but on the back of the Ponga stats, instead of just adding in Ponga, I'll take out Best, throw in Ponga, and then do a little max unders.
What is it?
At 61. So, and you get 973 for that.
Holy
so
shit. What happens if I had a max?
I'm also on the max unders. Love the market. It's under 61.5. I've got Ponga in there instead of Sharp, and surely the Dragons, after a week of being very reflective, score a couple of tries here or there. So set your 2 goes in $7.81.
Max unders.
Max unders gets me going. You heard?
Mine moves to 23.87 once I bring in the max unders. An extra $13 dues. And have we gone the old tote bag Cody Totes? I don't know if we have.
he's got Sharp and Lucas as well.
Okay. Look at us. We're flying through here. Rabbitohs v. the Sharks. I think, personally, for me, possibly the toughest game to tip this week.
Absolutely. It's going to be pretty tough for this one. This one will be at Core Stadium. It'll be a clear night, 16 degrees there. Yuck Core.
We have fun here.
The Rabbitohs are favourites, $1.65. The Sharks, $2.25. The line is 3.5. The total points is out to 53.5 points. The Rabbitohs, they have won 7 of their last 8 games against the Sharks at Accor. They have won 6 consecutive games at Accor themselves as favourites. The Sharks, they have lost 3 of their last 4 games on the road. They've lost their last 2 games on the road after scoring 50 or more points the week before too. So I don't mind the Rabbitohs here to get the job done. For try scorers, 2 Sharks players here that look the goods. KL Iro, he's coming off the back of consecutive hat tricks. He's scored in consecutive games against the Bunnies, and that right edge for the Rabbits is their weakest. Whilst Teague Wilton, he's scored 5 tries in 5 games this season. He's scored 3 tries in his last 5 against Souths, and the Rabbitohs, they rank first for tries conceded to left second rowers.
How confident are you, Seba?
Not triple confident, no.
Come on.
No.
I thought you were playing.
I am playing, but I'm not.
You got to play rugby league.
I'm not confident for a trip on the line. No.
So you don't want to play rugby league?
I've played. I've had more triples than anyone on this thing. So look at yourself if you're going to say that, and you triple it.
It was just a question. You can answer it however you want. You can answer it however you want.
I was Devo seeing Teague Wilton score so many tries on the weekend because I've always liked to bang on a Teague every once in a while.
I was thinking,
like
didn't he score a hat trick?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I made a mental note. I was like, that's the biggest bet for Tom to lose. Like, he wasn't on, but like, it's the most missed opportunity of a Tom bet.
Dude,
you know?
well, I don't know if I've ever thrown a Teague hat into the mix. I probably have, but I just like a Teague.
Idoro also with a hat trick. Does that get him off the blacklist?
Was anyone bet on him?
No.
No, okay.
You got to.
Yeah, but you're still including him all the time. Like,
That's
he's
his
not a
second hat trick
blacklist
in a row,
player.
isn't it?
Yeah, he's got. Yeah.
I think it should.
Wait, no, Eddie. Did you get Hero? Someone got Hero.
Did your bet on the Sharks?
Yeah, I got Hero.
So it got up?
So he's off the blacklist.
He's
off.
gone.
Fine.
Yeah, I got
He's
up.
our first removal.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just checking something. Yeah, no, I got up.
Lippy almost hit an immortal bet with it. He just needed Nakora.
I'm not far away from. Who did I want to put on there? Fuck, I can't remember now. Okay, Roo, what are you doing, brother?
I have got Britton Nikora at $3.45. It's been a weird 18 months for him, but he's back in the side starting. I only thought about it the other day. Big 2 weeks for him. He could be playing Origin.
There's no way he's
No
gonna
way.
play Origin. He doesn't even make the fucking starting side.
Yeah, but you've seen Slater do weirder things. Wouldn't be the strangest one.
Oh, he's a Queenslander,
He's
isn't
a
he?
Queenslander,
Yeah.
so I reckon he.
I still
It
don't
only
think he
takes
makes
1 or
it.
2 injuries and everything changes too. So
True.
I reckon he's in for a good 2 weeks. Gets the match up against Cody Walker in this one. $3.45. I like Nikora.
I like it as well. Again, in a game where I don't know what to do, I like seeing. We haven't had an opportunity to bang old Nicks for a while. So it's been good to see him back in the side. I'm going to take it, and I'm just going to sit there and see what happens. Bit of Val 345.
Like it. I love a KL with a wet sail. A wet sailed KL. Ooh, baby. Like when he went into that fucking purple patch last year, banging every goddamn week.
Banging like a dunny door, they said.
Oh, in a tornado, whatever it is. So I like him for 2 here at 425. Rabbitohs leak points. They can score shitloads of them, but fuck, they leak them. So KL with a wet sail, punters and dribblers, to score 2 plus 425.
Yep. As I said, I'm not confident we get the win here. I think it'll be tight. Both these teams score a shitload of points. Rabbitohs, I think back to Eddie's grand final thing. They played their grand final against Melbourne, beat them down there. So, of course, they're just going to be off for a half a footy. Same thing happened when AJ scored. They're very not good at bouncing back straight away from mass elation, ecstasy, but then they tuck him like they did the second half. So I still think there's going to be a shitload of points from him. So that's why I got Trell and Dufty. Got Trell and Dufty there, and then KL. Yeah, I mean, you'd be an idiot not to be including. How much is he these days? Like, I didn't even check his individual price, but those three. How much?
$1.92.
Okay, still pretty good.
Not the worst.
$8.30 for those three.
I know Tom's going to yell at me, but I respect a guy that plays rugby league, and Sebo does. You know, Dufty's on the bench, right? Jai Gray's back.
Oh, is he? Great.
Yeah. No, I don't give a fuck, Tom. I don't give a fuck.
Well,
I respect him. He's at minus 43. He takes me on in triples. I respect that.
Thank you, Roo.
We tried to take you on in triples in Anzac Day and you dogged it, so don't fucking come at me, cunt.
Second part of that story of the Viking on the bridge, as he was taking down those English knights, the English lords watching him go, let's pardon him. If you want to come over, come over.
Seb, he fucked you on the fucking bets at the start of the show because you had too many over 10.
Yeah, but the English lords are still trying to kill him.
He's gaslighting you. Do not fall for this.
He did. We tried to get him to triple against us with the Dragons, and he said no.
And he pussied out, and he would have won.
He's talking a lot of shit.
I've gone in the most triple head-to-heads by a distance. Someone do the stats.
You turned it down. And they've probably, I don't know if
you're
it
only
the
as
most
good as
by
your
a
last.
distance.
You turned
I won my last one, so
yeah.
I am as good as my last.
Well, I'm just saying, you very short memory.
All right, who wants to take South against me?
No one.
No one wants to take South because that's a dumb bet. Idiot. You should have taken the Roosters against us.
So I'm just taking Dufty out, and I'm getting 351 for those two boys. But
nice.
Have you guys ever had a head-to-head triple recently, Tom and Eddie, or have you guys always
Never. We talk about it.
We definitely had them, and we invited Guru to head-to-head triple with us 2 weeks ago.
No, I mean against each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course we have.
I mean, I don't keep a fucking record of them. I mean, there is a record.
I don't think you have since I've been on the show.
That's bullshit.
I think you're confusing the old $50. You're confusing that thing with going to head-to-head each other.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think you have.
Well, okay, you don't think we have. We think we have.
No, I'm just.
There you go. Done.
No, because I would remember if you guys did, it would be a 10-minute bit about arguing for either side of the line. I just don't remember that.
We've had 10-minute bits where we're screaming at each other. I feel
about a triple line.
That's half the show. Listen, I know what you're trying to do.
Yeah, I get it. Listen, it's
not your best work.
No, it's
I'm just saying. It's not your best. Look, it's not your best work.
Better.
You got to be a lot better.
You got to be better. Seagulls Broncos, or what's Cody done? Sharks minus 3.5. Harodi.
Sharks plus 3.5.
Sorry, Sharks plus 3.5 already. Jesus. Seagulls Broncos, Randa.
This one will be at 4 Pines Park. Manly, they are favourites. $1.68.
Sold out already.
Sold out. There you go. The Broncos, $2.20. The line is 2.5. The total points is at 51.5. Now, the Broncos, they have won 6 of their last 7 games without Adam Reynolds. They have won 6 of their last 7 games on the road, but they haven't won at 4 Pines Park since 2010, losing their last 3 games at the venue by 10 plus points. And if you are looking to get fancy, the Seagulls, they haven't conceded 20 plus points since Kieran Foran took over. So if you want to go down that lane of the Seagulls to be the only team to score 20 points, there's a stat for you. For try scorers, Manly focus here. Hamole running against Ezra Mam, who has conceded 9 tries in 9 games this season. Hamole scored a double against the Broncos the last time they met, 4 tries in his last 5 home games as well. But Clayton Fa'alalo, he's come in at left centre, and we thought Kohler was a try-scoring freak. It must be something in that left centre jersey for Manly. He's scored in both starts for Manly this season, 4 tries in his last 5 at 4 Pines, scored a double against the Broncos last time he played them, and a left centre has scored in 3 of the last 4 games against Brisbane.
I like it, Rando. I'm obviously taking Manly 13+. The Broncos don't know how to play at 4 Points Park. This I'm chucking in because it happened, but I'm sort of going back to it, and it's a Garrick 2+ in there. He's 680 if you stand him out at 2+. Obviously, Hamole is what you're talking about with Fogarty, but I also don't mind, Hamole creating space for Ruben because everyone's shitting himself about Hamole. So you got Manly 13+ and a Garrick 2+, 18-81. It's a famous win for the Seagulls, and we are the best team in the competition.
I like those Hamole stats. I also think Foz gives him one of the great rev ups this week. Big fella, go out there and dominate these beaters. The Broncos in town, they hate 4 Pines Park. I think Hamole gets up for it. I love him in there. Manly 13+, 536. Famous night for the club, Tom. Mm-hmm. Famous night for the club. And I think the Broncos rode into town for a Saturday night game last week and got fucking pantsed.
They did. You could argue that Manly had a lot to do with their premiership assault.
Awakening.
Yeah.
Yes.
We pumped them like 36-6.
And then they went and won the comp. It's such a good point.
Yeah.
It's such a good point,
it's
mate.
Such a good point.
Guru?
I have got Collett across at fullback, and then Ezra Mam. I think a lot of their attacks are going to run through him, so 539 for me there. You making finals? Yeah. Top 4? Is it potential?
There's a potential there. Yeah. I think there's I'd like to see a few more wins against some big dogs, but I think top 4 is possible.
I thought that was a very impressive loss the other night.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah.
Well, we were calling it one of the most impressive losses in the history of the game.
Yeah, okay.
I tell you what, if Jamal Fogarty's there when Cogger goes to the bin and you need a bit more direction from a 7, we could have won that game.
Or your 6, your lead playmaker.
You need to put Joey Walsh at 5'8" still.
And get rid
I think
of Brooks.
you need a bit of spark, yeah.
I'm not going to.
Brooks has been okay. No. Brooks has been okay since Foz has come in.
Been okay. Yeah. Yeah.
He's been okay. I think he's been okay. I've actually not He's
been good behind.
Behind Fogarty. He's not. He can't lead a dance, and you could see that when we either had fucking old mate was in the bin and we needed someone to play footy, or when we were chasing 2 points in the final moments of the game and we needed someone to play footy. He couldn't do it.
Well, he struggled to play footy, didn't he?
I still am not confident that Fogarty plays this weekend. I don't know why. I just feel like it was a groin injury. They don't feel like there's something that just come good real easy. It looked fucked when he hurt it against Parramatta.
Yeah. So Adam Reynolds out of this one as well?
Adam Reynolds is out of this one, concussion.
I'm not happy for Adam, but I'm happy for Manly. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
So who are you going? Cooler man?
Cooler man, 539.
Nice. Sebo?
I had Cooler, but I like these Clayton stats based on fucking random names on the NRL app when you check the try scorers. Who's he running at?
He's running at Katoni.
Tony's not playing.
He's not playing. Sorry, he's running at Jesse Arthur's, even better.
Tony's out as well.
Yeah, he's suspended.
All right. Well, we're just going to keep Cooler and then just throw in Clayton. 506.
Fuck, we might run a train on these cunts.
Yeah.
50 on them.
Yeah, we probably will. Manly 13+, Hamale 536. Good looking bet. Lippy? Cooler, Hamale unders 1176. Okay. Under what, Cody?
It would just be...
Just under the... under the
handicap.
The under.
What is that?
I think it's 50 and a half.
I tell
53?
you what, though, I get the thing is to just rip on Totes, but I've been keeping my mouth shut because the bets aren't that bad and the guy has a knack for proving everyone wrong with this type of shit.
Yeah, listen.
Would it be funny if we didn't shit on
I know. I'm just putting that little bit of.
Why don't you go kiss him then, mate? Jesus Christ.
Where are you today? You're all over the map.
I'm just putting that little storyline in there so when it happens, people can go there because you get your blind Tom and Eddie town square follower people are like, where did that come from? I'm just giving them a bit of a leg up here to be excited if it starts to happen.
Some serious bonding and out of office by the sounds of it.
Square Tom and Eddie followers.
Yeah.
What the fuck does that mean?
It means the ones that whatever you guys say, they will literally regurgitate.
You're always right.
Yeah, it's because we get it. We get rugby league and you don't.
I'm not talking about all of them. I'm just talking about the town square ones, which make up 10%, 15%. You know, just like they got the fucking pitchforks out straight. You know, the town.
You mean the ones that fucking go into war for us when some journo tries
No,
to
I'm not talking about frontline troops. I'm talking about town squares.
Okay, big difference.
No, there is a big difference between frontline troops and town square. I wanted that on the public record.
Storm Tigers.
Storm Tigers. This one will be at Amy Park. It'll be nice and cloudy. It'll be raining throughout the weekend for Melbourne. It'll just stop before kickoff. The Storm, their favourites at $1.55. The Tigers, $2.45. The line is at 5.5. The total points is at 54.5. Now the Storm, they have won 8 consecutive games against the Tigers, covering a -5.5 line in 7 straight games against them. They have also won 9 consecutive day games at Amy Park by at least 8 points. The Tigers are down on troops, but their biggest troop that they've lost is Appy Coruscant. They have lost 8 of their last 9 games without him. For try scorers, Taylor May, he scored in 3 consecutive games. He's scored in 3 of his last 4 games played in the month of May. And he'll be running at Nick Meaney, who has conceded 7 tries in 8 games this season. For a bit more value, Cam Munster, he's at $4.20. He scored in 3 straight games against the Tigers, scored in 2 of his last 4 day games at Amy Park. And of course, the Tigers, they conceded 7 tries last week on their right side defence.
Storm win this weekend. They buck the trend. They get it done.
Surely.
They get it done. It's
Who's the Tigers' spine again?
Mason, Madden, Hope, and Luai.
You know what I'm saying? You know? And that's no knock on any of them, except it kind of is. Storm -5.5, Sewer 2+, and Brick 771. Storm win.
I've got a very, very similar bet, Tom, but not as juicy as yours. I've just got Storm for a good old-fashioned rugby league W, 2-point sort of stuff. Sewer to score 2 or more, 456. Surely, mate. How long can we go without a win? You roll out that weak spine too. It's not personal, but it's weak.
Not personal, but weak.
At home, fuck a duck. Come on. Come on, boys. Time to get up.
Can't.
Come on, boys. Time to get up. Time to get into your work.
We've seen some wild things over the last 7 weeks from Melbourne, but fuck, them only being a -5.5 considering all those things.
Crazy.
Might just sum up the whole fucking last 2 months. It's wild.
A year ago, it would have been -35 or something like that.
Yeah. Lasati, Suafalongo, Jerome Hughes, check my boy, or Tommy's boy, Heath Mason in there.
Yep.
Over 46.5, $51.34 for me.
Well, if that gets up, mine does, because I've just got Sewer and Lasati at 641.
Not bad.
Lippy, unders and Latu, 1282.
What?
Unders and Latu, 1282.
Interesting.
Very.
That's
Off the
very
bench.
Cody of him, but it's fucking, it now wigs me out. Now the Sebos made me wig out about Cody. Raiders Panthers, Rando.
Raiders Panthers, this one will be at GIO Stadium. It will be sunny and 16 degrees down there. The Panthers, they're $1.30 favourites. Canberra Raiders, $3.50. The line is at 10.5 and the total points 51.5. Now the Raiders, they haven't lost to the Panthers since 2023, winning consecutive games against them by exactly 4 points. However, they have lost 6 of their last 7 games against top 8 opponents. Penrith have won 4 of their last 5 visits to Canberra, and I bring back the Nathan Cleary stat because it is a day game. He's 26-1 in day games with 19 of those 26 wins by 13 plus points. For try scorers, don't mind the outside backs here for the Raiders. You got Tamale, who's scored in 3 consecutive home games, and a left winger has scored in 3 of the last 4 games against Penrith. KO Weeks at fullback, he has scored 4 tries in his last 4 games, scored in each of his last 2 games against Penrith, and scored 6 tries in his last 5 day games. And then you've got King Cleary, scored in 2 of his last 4 games against the Raiders, and the Raiders rank first for tries conceded to halfbacks this season.
I've just got a double ender. Just asking 2 boys to slip onto one end each. Edwards and Weeks, $5.08.
I've got Simi Sasangi, played left edge back row last week. Hudson Young returns this week, which means I assume he'll move to the right edge for the Raiders.
Sorry, repeat.
Hudson Young returns.
Hudson, Sasangi right second row.
So, yeah, Sasangi will go to right. He gets the match up against Blaze Talangi. Sasangi can't be fucking touched at the moment. I think Blaze will have a tough day with him. $3.20. I think you're getting really good value there for Simi.
It's a good bet, mate. I like that bet.
Sebo?
I've just got
Like a
Sasangi. He's the the guy at the moment, and then just betting that Penrith go back left and McLean and Jenkins. I just don't know how long they can't score a try for. 10.25.
Jenkins hasn't scored in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Jenkins hasn't scored in 2
Doesn't
weeks.
matter. He's on 16 tries again.
Yeah, it's crazy.
He can
What's he paying still?
paying $1.40.
$1.46.
Yeah.
Dude, he's paying $1.46 and so is Cody fucking Ramsey. Like, come on, dude. Come on. This is fucking ridiculous. I've got Panthers minus 10.5 McLean, and I'm tripling it. And that's at 323.
Okay.
In the nation's capital.
Interesting.
Hudson Young back.
Interesting. Very
Huge.
interesting. Lippy, Raiders plus 10.5. So he sees it completely differently. KO Weeks and Jenkins 661. Cody Totes. Has the kid come alive? We will see. Unit Scooper. Now, in the spirit of our good friend, the Paratrooper Max Unders, I have gone Max Unders for all the games.
Oh, wow.
$14.96. Max Unders bet.
Wow.
We like it.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Yeah, I mean,
Paratrooper bet.
what's the game that can stand out, maybe?
There's
Titans
two.
game is a worry. The
Titans
Storm
and
game's a worry.
there's a couple.
Rabbitohs and
Titans
Sharks.
are an unders team this year, guys.
Rabbitohs Sharks is a worry.
Yeah.
That's true.
And
Yeah.
what's that be? It would be like, wouldn't be 61.
But it did. I had originally didn't have that in, but
Yeah.
it didn't feel right. Like if I'm going to be about
Yeah.
the max unders, I need to be about the max unders. 14.96.
6 of the last 7 Titans games have gone unders.
There you go.
They're an unders
And
team.
this is max unders. This
is
is
not
unders.
even-
This is
no,
maximum
this is-
unders.
Yeah.
I have got Bostock, Savala, Siwa Wong, Braden Burns, and Sua Falongo at $31.21.
Nice. I've got the Fish versus the Dogs. I've got the max unders there. And then Roosters have just got Toops. I've got Purdue to score. Then I've got the max unders and Ponga in the Dragons game, 61 there. And then KL and Trell. I just think there's going to be a lot of points in that one. And they're 2 throbbers. Guess what that is? It doesn't sound like there's much there, but it gets me 43.70.
Nice,
Sorry,
buddy.
is the max unders always 61?
No.
Sometimes it's lower.
It's 58 on
Yeah,
some.
in a bit.
And some
I'm
are 62.
I'm doing my Manly bet in here. The Broncos are just absolutely decimated. Manly 13 plus, Ruben 2 plus. You're getting 18.81. I like to do this sometimes, just have it all riding on one game. So yeah, that's me.
Lippy, Drinky, Sharp, Sharks plus 3.5, Raiders plus 10.5, 13.37. It's quite astute.
It's and because you put them in all lowercase, it wigs me out as well, just because it just all looks different.
Sebo, have you got your bet in there?
I'll type it in now, but I have it on Ned's.
Cool.
Good. Are you who's got Sunday scooping?
I do.
So you're scooping it.
Oh,
and
no.
hot seat.
No, sorry. Rue's got Sunday Scuba.
Mine.
I've got the hot seat, KL, $1.92,
Okay.
which would take me into the lead.
Yeah, where are we at with the hot seat? Where are we?
I'll tell you.
So,
Are you last?
no, Eddie, yeah, because
No,
he
I'm
went
second
short.
last.
Okay.
Wait, I got a.
So,
no, in a sec.
Tom has got $19 in the kitty. Sebo has $22 in the kitty. Guru has $22.50 in the kitty. And I have $19.80.
So I'm last.
So you're last.
Yeah, right. But what week are we? 9.
This is week 10.
So if you fuck off,
So
this
there's
week,
so
next week's
oh
final week, is it?
so like next week final week. So I need to get this.
And if you
So
don't,
week 11 is the last week.
Yeah.
so then
So if I don't,
so hold on, let's just say that you don't get it this week. Does it come to me next week?
no, it goes
I'm
to the
out.
final.
Oh, so the
I'm already
finals
out.
next
You're out.
week.
Yeah, which week 11's the final.
Week 11's the final.
Yeah, and it's round 10, so week 11's
Yeah.
next week. So,
So
the
right
finals
now
next
it's
week.
Guru and Sebo.
So Guru and Sebo, but Guru would pick the line.
Yep.
But if you win,
Does that mean
this week-
regardless I'm in the final now?
Yes,
Yes.
you're in the final.
Okay, mad.
So if Kale scores,
And
I'm
that's
in the
so
final.
annoying, dude. You guys fucked me with that. I'd be leading as well. You fucking cunts fucked me out of that.
So if KL scores, I'm out.
You're out.
Oh.
If Kale scores, you're out.
So is someone already ruled out?
Me.
Yeah, Tom.
Tom is, yeah, good. Fantastic.
Even though I'd be leading comfortably, but you fucked me.
But
on
you
my-
are
you
out.
didn't put the bet on.
But
Yeah.
are you out or not?
Yeah, no, I'm out.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I'm out.
No, I just wanted to clarify.
No,
that.
no, I'm out.
Just important to clarify.
No, yeah.
Okay, so lot to play for. Kale scores, then I go into the final against Roo, pick my own line.
And if you lose, I pick the line.
And
against
against
Sebo.
Sebo.
Okay, cool. Oh, God, I hate that. I'd rather not pick it.
That's us. We're done. Shout out to Neds once again for all of their support. We love you. We love you. There will be tickets available soon, free, mind you, for our live show in Magic Round, which is 2 p.m. on Friday. Go check out about Out of Office and go Rando. You're the man.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Go Rando, go.
Yeah.
And always keep your eye on Cody.
And I was here on Cody. And thanks, Tommy Tobler.
And go Max Unders.
Go Max Unders.
You win some, you lose more. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website